Hello and welcome to this reaction. Manchester City have won the title, and I've got my little Manchester City top on for champions. So yeah, Manchester City have won the title. They finish on 98 points, the second highest total of all time in the Premier League, only topped by Manchester City last season, who finished on 100 points. 38 games played, 32 goals scored, 2 draws and 4 wins. Liverpool finish on 97 points, 30 wins, 7 draws and just 1 defeat. City scored 95, 23 goals conceded. Liverpool 89 goals, 22 goals conceded. What an amazing season it's been. It's been an amazing season. Fair play to both sides, but City come to ending up being champions. I'm really amazed by just how good both teams were, but Manchester City end up the champions. Massive commiserations to Liverpool. Let's talk about City for a minute. They have been on absolute fire this year. Only 1 defeat, and I think they've won the rest of their games. They've been on an absolute rampage. They've been just a totally different team in the second half of the season, and they've won 14 games in a row to become Premier League champions, and they needed every single victory or it would have been Liverpool's title. I really can't believe that Liverpool had such an amazing chance. Obviously 97 points, that is amazing, but this City team is unbelievable. And yes, they've spent money, but every team has spent money and City have spent it well. They've done incredible, and I'm really pleased. Just 4 defeats, 2 draws. I mean, that was key, only having 2 draws, 32 wins. They've been unbelievable, and it's retaining, and the best teams ever in the Premier League all retain their titles, and that is where they ended up. So a 4-1 win in the end for Manchester City. Glenn Murray opened the scoring with a header, and at that point I was like, oh no, here we go. Aguero almost immediately scored up the other end to make it 1 apiece. A header 10 minutes before half-time from Aymeric Laporte made it 2-1. Riyad Mahrez with a lovely goal made it 3-1, and a stunning free kick from Ilkay Gundogan wrapped up the win. 4-1 it finished on the day, and they were comfortable in the end. But for a time there, particularly during the first half an hour, it was really cagey. But at the end of the day, the best teams get it done, and that's exactly what Manchester City have done. Manchester City are the champions. Let's talk about Liverpool. They've done pretty amazing, in my opinion. I think they will win the Champions League. What they have done this season to finish on 97 points, just 22 goals conceded, just 1 defeat, is an incredible achievement. I honestly thought that they would be close. I think I said in my predictions for the league, I said that it could be finished on the final day. It's going to be so close, and I think I was absolutely spot on. The difference is millimetres. The difference being Liverpool never went ahead at the Etihad. John Stones clearing off the line. I think there was about 11 millimetres in that one. And then that goal at Burnley, that was about 20 millimetres over the line. That was really the difference. City, they looking to improve next year and maybe could be even stronger next year. But these signings will need time to embed. Liverpool, you think they'll buy again and try and get stronger as well. And to have 2 amazing teams, it's really brought the standard up of everyone else. And now we have 2 finals, which are all English teams. Let's get into the other results. But Arsenal beat Burnley 3-1, 2 goals from Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang and 1 late goal from Eddie Nketiah. Crystal Palace and Bournemouth played out a thriller. That finished 5-3. Fulham got absolutely hammered at home to Newcastle. That finished 4-0. Leicester and Chelsea drew 0-0. Liverpool won 2-0. 2 goals from Sadio Mane saw them beat Wolves, who finished in 7th place. Manchester United lost to Cardiff City at home. 2 goals from Nathaniel Mendez-Lang. A disappointing end of the season for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Southampton and Huddersfield drew 1 apiece. Tottenham and Everton drew 2 apiece, and West Ham hammered Watford in the end, who were down to 10 men, 4 goals to 1 at Vicarage Road. So a brilliant win for West Ham. How does that look at the title? City won the title, Liverpool in second, Chelsea in third, Tottenham ended up in fourth. Arsenal are in 5th, 4 points clear of Manchester United, who finished 6th. 7th place, Wolves. 8th is Everton. 9 Leicester. 10 West Ham. 11 Watford. 12 Crystal Palace. 13 Newcastle. 14 Bournemouth. 15 Burnley. 16 Southampton. And 17 Brighton and Hove Albion. And the bottom 3 were Cardiff City, Fulham and Huddersfield. So massive congratulations. Let's get into the chat. If we've still got anyone left, we haven't really got many people left now. But if you are still in the chat, thank you so much for tuning in. A brilliant, brilliant day. Let's get into some of these comments then. United fans resorted to cheering City's goals as they got smashed by Cardiff. Yeah, really disappointing. I did not see that coming. I really didn't. I thought it would be a comfortable win for Man United, but massive congratulations to Cardiff going down with a bit of dignity. Very well done to them. I can't remember who won the title. You may have won the league title, but where I sit in the Champions League. At the end of the day, you've got to be good for 38 league games to win the title. To win the Champions League, it's pretty much a little bit more simple than that. It's a few less games, a lot less games, and if you have the right draws, you can do well. So it's harder to win the Premier League, in my opinion. But massive congratulations to Liverpool and Tottenham for getting into the final. Well done on Manchester City, well deserved. Chris, I totally agree. The best team always ends up on top, and that is exactly what happened. We have to win the Champions League, otherwise it means nothing. It doesn't mean nothing if you don't win the title, win the Champions League or win a title. I think that it would still be a marvellous season, but you need to certainly build on it. I hate Brighton. I want them to get relegated next season. Brighton are crap. I think they might struggle next season, to be fair. Second place with 97 points is incredible. I hope Liverpool win the Champions League next year. I hope that that they have a great Champions League final. I'm really looking forward to the Champions League final, and I think it'll be a very good occasion. But commiserations to Liverpool finishing second. Liverpool win the Champions League. Mark my words. Hello to everyone who has been tuning in. Well done, Pep. I knew Spurs would finish 4th, but they will win the Champions League, says King Uncharted. I do not think Ole is the right choice for Man United. I think they should sack him. The trouble is, I don't know who Man United should appoint. I think they should stick with him. They gave him the job. They should stick with him. I know results at the end of the season have been disappointing, but I think they should stick with him. In my opinion, I just don't see the point in changing yet again. I think that would be a bad thing to do. Right, I'm going to leave that there. Thank you so much for everyone who tuned in. This was just a quick little update on the Premier League. I hope you enjoyed, and I will be live on Tuesday with a watch along for the Championship, and Wednesday I will be live for the other game. That's Leeds and Derby, and the first game is Aston Villa and West Brom. So I'll be live for both of those. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed. My name is Mike, and I will see you all soon.